Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Seth Lugo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Misses inside, 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Lee aboard here at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Lugo, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Man at first, one away. Base hit center field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Matt Chapman. Golden opportunity right here. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Makes the grab for the second out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Giants leave a couple. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Logan Webb.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, Jonathan India at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he takes it himself for the out. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. And the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Up and in, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes. Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's inside.
2-2.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Lugo back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Sliced hard but foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Now 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fought off foul. tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Outside low, 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. In the air to left center is Bell. Sizes this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Grant McCray. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strike. Rio
in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball.
Just missed. And that one in the air center field is Bell. Under this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. And the batter now, M.J. Melendez. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Come on, Royals. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get Adames for the out. Now it's Matt Chapman. He popped out his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Matt Chapman, big blast, left field. Melendez going back on this one. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So here's Wade now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
One and two here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Two.
Just off the outside edge. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. That's too low, and that's ball one. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, center field. Lee settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. If he's gets dirty, gathers and throws, and they get the out. Royals go down 1-2-3, still tied 1-1. On to the fourth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And there's a ball.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one is inside ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Center field is Bell. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Bottom four. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Salvi steps into the box now. RBI single his last time up. And strike one to the catcher.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Massey in his third season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning for Hunter Renfroe. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Caught looking his first time up. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Massey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, Fitzgerald. Over to first.
He's out.
And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Come on, Royals, let's go.
Lugo back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Massey should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that misses. Ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now Willie Adames, 1 for 2. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two outs.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Just missed. Lamont Wade Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs and one in scoring position.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. MJ Melendez. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Elliot Ramos now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg up and loosening in the pen. Harvey getting cranked up as well. Upstairs. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is gone. A 3-run dinger. And now they're out in front. It's 4-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Lugo out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Angel Serpa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
McRae in the box now. No balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one missing inside. And a slider misses down and away.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Step off throw to first. McRae back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch just misses. McRae off of first with 2 away. Snap throw to first. McRae dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Jonathan India. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And this place is rocking, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. That's to third. Tosses across to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball in play and brings in a run from third. Now they only trail by one.
Next to hit, Michael Massey. Check swing, and he went. Strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval also throwing. And the next pitch is way outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the frame. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4, Royals 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. He's already homered in this game. Stratton, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Chapman gets a piece there. Foul ball there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Lamont Wade Jr. digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Hitting the air out to center field. Isbell under it. Snags it for the second out. Elliot Ramos will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike
No
1.
ball. 1 strike.
Just
Ball.
missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4, Royals 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That's
Ball.
outside. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low, and it's 3-0. MJ Melendez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up. Adames on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Rogers departs. Eric Miller taking over on the mound. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one missed.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 4, Royals 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Erceg.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. And there's the strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Fastball for a strike. Bailey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one almost got him. Swing swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away. And here is Grant McCray. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
One strike. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Giants leave a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. On to the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames. And no throw. He's into first easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, known for his late inning heroics. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No
If you're a
ball,
base runner,
1
you've
strike.
got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Miller done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Camilo Doval.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. Yastrzemski on his way over, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. John Schreiber preparing to come on if needed. Next offering upstairs. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the ninth. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fouled off. He was late.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. And that's outside.
1-1. That's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fastball is outside. Oh, that plunked him.
That got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. So they're all loaded up. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Renfroe going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 4, Royals 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in.
1 ball,
1-1.
strike.
Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Renfroe in the box now. Takes strike one. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fouled off down the right side. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. Two gone.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, two strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Last chance for the Royals. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Walker is just one strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.